EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Herbert off of play action. Here's a diving catch right side. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before the license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Warren will try the right side. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Herbert changing things up. On play action, they'll throw. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Tui Pelotu able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now Rodgers. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. A nice little juke. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And touchdown! A great play there. 51 yards. And the Jets will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, but now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and you got the crowd involved, fully on their side in this ballgame.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers again now. That is caught. It's Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll run with Hall. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, he's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They'll roll him out right. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. And finally brought down at the 43. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Play action. It's Herbert. And bringing it in, it's Davis. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On 4th down, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Herbert throwing again. And his throw is incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's Herbert. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jermaine Johnson. That is now 2 sacks for him here this first half.
But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Garrett Wilson,
54 yards.
and the Jets continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Line good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Got his man, it's Warren.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Herbert.
That's going to be caught. It's Palmer.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
This is caught, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Josh Palmer,
26 yards.
and the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
That is good, and that'll make it 20-7.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw is Rodgers. Flushed out right. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are and try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Give him 32 on the play.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Tried to punch it in with the extra beef of the fullback on 3rd and goal, but it didn't work.
And you think to yourself, more size, more physicality, you're going to wedge and create a hole. Sometimes that extra size actually takes up that space, and you get nowhere. Let's see what they come up with next.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Darius Davis.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Just keeping the play alive. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing.
Touchdown!
Mike Williams,
73 yards.
and the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will get him one closer.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Ball again on second down.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Loose inside the 30. Breece Hall.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Breece Hall
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets add 6 to their lead. Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
I imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Warren. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a 1st down.
They'll look to throw here. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Allen! Josh Palmer, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that will shave one more off this lead.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Here's Hall again.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
99 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Back to the ground with Hall.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, They're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Going up top. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Chargers are right back in this football game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, first and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Herbert off of play action. And Sharp pulls it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Again, Herbert.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a third and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Warren going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Here now, second and goal.
Out of the gun, Herbert. This is caught. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a critical third and goal now in a one-score game. Warren, well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
There we go. The noise deafening. Fourth and goal.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a foot down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Rodgers looking to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And the Chargers going to send it for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team. And
he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. To throw is Rodgers. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now Rodgers. He's going to let it go again. And that would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here?
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop it with authority. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Herbert to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Now Herbert. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Now a toss coming right side. It's Warren, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Rodgers.
And that's caught by Williams.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Rodgers to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.